Hi, welcome to Brand Camp, where business goes to brush up on their brand. We help over 1,500 businesses every year quit wasting millions of dollars in ad and marketing money because they're frustrated, and we know that if you get no traction, you'll never get any action. That if you have no plan, that's a losing hand. But if you say the right thing in the right places over the right amount of time, you'll always get the right results. We're talking about the 3 reasons for ad failure. In our last video, we talked about number 1, the proper usage of media. Let's go to the second M. So you have media usage. Second is the message. What's more powerful? Is it the media or is it the message? And we can debate and argue all a long time, but let me give you my answer real quick. It's what you say. Why do I say that? It's very simple. You could be on the best media in the world, the greatest reach, the most, for whatever you want to call it, but you can reach bazillions of people. But if your message stinks, you're not reaching any of those people because they never saw it, read it, or heard it to begin with. So it's not being on the biggest media, it's having the best message. It's what you say. Because if you say the right thing, no matter what brand channel you're in, you're going to start reaping results. So always the message is the focal point. It's the most important thing you can do. Now, how do you get this message in people's heads, especially when 95% of their buying power is based on emotion? How do you affect emotion? Well, you get liked. You start talking to them with a cup of coffee every day, and they like you. And the chances are, if they like you, they'll probably do business with you. The format we use in telling stories is called bricks and mortar. And you can always use the bricks and mortar format with any kind of media. The bricks are the stories. You have lots of stories about your customers, how you help customers solve their problems. Those are the best stories. But what never changes and what ties all those stories, those bricks together, is what we call the mortar. The elements of good branding or BrandsFormation that never changes. You have an audio logo, just like you have a visual logo. You should have those 2 things. You got your visual. Most of you don't have an audio logo. You should have a mascot or spokesperson. In small business, generally it's the business owner. And most importantly, the words. Who are you? In my lineup of choices of all the competitors versus you, why should I pick you? What makes you so good? What's your differentiating idea, as we call it? And that should be turned into some words. 15 minutes can save you 15%. Oh, I know who you are. Kitchens made in the tradition of my slightly obsessive Amish heritage. Oh, I know who you are. So you got to have a couple words with your business. Say what were these guys in your lineup of choices. Here's where we stand. All right? Bricks and mortar. The message, far more important than anything else. You say the right thing and get that down, then the rest is going to be real easy. Hey, thanks for joining us at Brand Camp. We'll see you next time.